Okay, we start, it's 20 o'clock. I wanted to actually put Open Planet off. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that this does not happen anymore. As I mean, there were times before Lars basically went streaming in the evening. He was the one guy that was staying in the voice chat with me. Like, now you see everyone is leaving, and that was always like that. Everyone was always leaving immediately. But Lars was the one that stood there. But since he's now streaming, he's just also leaving, and I basically don't really have much contact to him anymore. Because when would we have time to just talk with each other? Like, no, not here during Cup of the Day, I mean, just generally, when could we talk something? What do we have to do here? Oh, we gotta watch the GPS. Okay, there's no GPS. GPS here. Azerbaijan skin, by the way. So to the right? No? Then... Ah, backwards. Okay. Ah, now. Haha. Yeah, okay. Oh, I have to figure out what I need to press here. Oi, oi, oi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't show the snow car. Okay. What a weird finish. You would like to cut it. Okay, respawn. Let's go. Oh, yeah, make it. Ah, this is plastic. What a map. What a map. Okay, I need to train out the parts. So I will do some respawns at several sections in this map. So this transition here, I don't want to clip it in the match. So here I think you wanna take no jump at least. Ah! What am I doing? Camera issue. Yeah, where do I start braking? Exactly at that... Yeah, basically at that shadow, or what is that? This black line. This was the wrong direction, I believe. Yeah, this seems to be a good spot. Maybe it's there because of that. Okay, I have to steer to the left. Left, left, left. Confusing! I have to steer right here. And then left. Okay, we stay late into this. So this transition is so important. We have to figure out how to do this transition. Yeah. Something like this, I would say. Yeah, in the first try, for example, was definitely too slow. So here the question is, do I really want to do that alley-oop? I don't think so. I think that this is, as always, the fastest strat. Yeah, definitely. An aerial instead. That are the stunt names for these jumps in Team United Forever. So in here it would be, of course, nice to cut the finish. But no. Alright. Then let's try a good run now. It did work every single time. That was nice. Okay. We have still 7 minutes to learn the track in the warm-up. So, this is first local. There we go. We have Hazard and Scandi also playing. Better Toast, like her ice. Yeah. Also a good run. yeah, how much risk is involved by turning the car like this? I mean, I don't want to land like this, of course, no? So, and if I would... Oh, this doesn't help. Hmm. I'm only 5th now. Was so nice to be in 1st. But yes, this bounce will be the key. Whoever understands this and has a fast, but also a very consistent approach will win. Has good chances to win. This was not enough. What's happening on this magnet? Yeah, it's definitely safer to drive the turn before a bit further outside so you can come with more speed. So that you don't land at the very bottom of the magnet where you hit the plastic immediately. Oh my god, I had to drift. Of course, didn't know that now. Trying to do it in this camera. Yeah, it's so hard to say. It's hard to compare my run with the other runs. The 54s by the others. I think my run was good. I got everything the way I wanted. The only question is that one important section, how was it now? Oh, shit. Yeah, and this is now one part still where I'm not completely sure. How can I basically do the ice the best? We can still try a bit around in the knockout now. Also we start, every player safe, only have to finish. But the last 16 players will move into the danger zone. Yeah, so such a standstill is of course not what you want. But I don't know what I did wrong or how I could avoid that standstill there. Yeah. I had once in the seeding this bounce. I didn't plan it, but it worked quite nicely. So yeah, maybe. But I don't know how consistent that would be. I think you can also get good speed with a normal dirt turn. So I have to still find out what I need to press in the ice. So I think I don't wanna angle my car too much in the air already. I only want to angle it a little bit and turn my car a bit into the side. And then I wanna make this turnaround, and I'm not sure what I need to press for that. This was not it. If you know how to play ice, then feel free to tell me. I'm always a bit clueless with that. I want a quick turnaround. Do I maybe neither brake nor accelerate? So, now to explain you the format. The last 16 players of the previous round ended up now in the danger zone, where I'm not sure if we see here all the people. Yeah, actually, are the others all gone or what? Here it's a bit weird. There should be 16 players in this danger zone. And the last 8 get eliminated, but it looks like all of them will be in again. Because these people didn't even try for... Yeah, that was a bit confusing now still. Maybe we can show it better in the next round. The white line in the left scoreboard shows you who will be in orange. So if you're above that line, you will be safe in the next round. And if you're below that line, you will be orange in the danger zone next round. That's something I can tell you already. what I want to also test is maybe don't angle the car when I go into the ice. Maybe just go straight and then start steering on the ice. I'm really unsure, guys. How do you do it? You come with backwards gear into it. How do I make it 180? What do I need to press for that? Because I thought, yeah, I pressed just throttle and brake, but the car was then stuck and didn't turn at all. It's the wrong direction. Add car. Then I thought I save it now, because I didn't have much speed. I would need to find out how to do these two parts. Also I got the turnaround now on the ice, but it took so long. And then the dirt was already there. Like I don't really get it quick. Maybe I'll just do this then. But it's also not super good, like I'm only 13th. I don't know my distance. Seventh place. I spinning with a 55.8, which is slower than my PB. Okay. So now I show again. We have currently 8 people going into... No. Yeah, we had still 16 people going into danger zone. That will end with the next round. Now only 8 players will go into danger zone, then it's easier to show. I'm not sure if you can actually see all the 16 players in this window. Probably there's a way. I'm losing positions there. Not many positions, but I'm always losing, and this was a good attempt, where my car relatively immediately drove into the correct direction. I'm not doing it too extreme at the moment. Yeah, there's one thing I could do different in this part. Yes, figure. I saw it. Congrats to your victory. I said in the OK Boys chat in the Discord, also now I'm definitely not anymore the biggest hater of Down. And seeing that. But good job, guys. And congrats for your victory. Okay, I know a way how I can do this safely. So now, I could of course already go left side of the pole, because then I'm already at the checkpoint. Oh, that was actually even good landing. But this must be good, right? I'm on PB. Also earlier I would have won a round with that, but now I'm only 5th. I only drove a 55.555 and I'm only 5th. That's confusing. 1.2 behind Artis. Yeah, I'm not understanding every single section of this track. I'm there, but I fear that people could be consistent here if they have a approach for these sections, then they might be consistent overall. Tunix is now in orange and in danger. Eines almost. By the way, when my number on my car becomes orange, then you know that I am in the danger zone if I finish like that. Surely I still lose a lot in this ice thingy. Also this was of course a very bad approach. But I'm not really feeling those. I have of course not much speed now for this jump. But I mean there's a checkpoint, so it must be enough somehow to get over. But if they have a nice line for that section there, I'm pretty sure that people can drive very consistent good times. That's of course not good for me then, if I'm missing something. So, now to explain it again. Actually, now we switch to 4... Ah no, to danger, 8 people. So we have 8 people in danger. For some reason there are only 7 now, and now 6. Because they finished already or left. And the top 4 of those players, Tunix was one of those, they stay in. The bottom 4 went out. And this is now gonna be interesting. We have Yok, Seafil, Shinex, Vortex. We have multiple no names now in the danger zone, and at least one of them will definitely be knocked out now, because there were more than 4 no names. So they have of course this huge pressure situation now. Because you never know what kind of time you would need to drive now to be in the top 50% of these people, when there are good names in it. I was getting stuck. Still fine. See Einos again in danger on orange place basically before getting orange. Artis is behind him. That's a battle to look out for. But I think that they finished and Artis will be in danger now in the next round. And from all the danger zone players now, we see Shinex, Yok, Dessel, they are all out. Josh, Seafel, Vortex, they are in. And now the plugin takes the next 8 last players, including Artis. And they will be now in orange as well. Bad for the other players that play against Artis now, because he's with a high likelihood he's ahead of them. So 1 spot less to survive. Okay, that's interesting when you slide out with a break tap. I wanted to do an early break tap this time, and of course I immediately slide out. I feel absolutely not confident with those. And the good thing is, of course, that we had this border there that bounces me away again. So it doesn't really cost too much time. And it can be even faster in theory. But I'm not really sure if you can or want to go for that. I mean, I almost with that bounce missed the checkpoint, of course. We need to have it in the correct timing, the correct moment to work out. So now, safe zone, danger zone. Danger zone, Artis easily in, was second place in this round. Flo in, Varus in, Jet Dark Titan in, and then the others out. And now we get more and more known people going into this danger zone. And at some point it might be then also me. Artis is now completely safe again. If you are not in the last 8 players, then you will be safe in the next round. And then you can again crash. So basically if you crash every second round, you can still win. If every other second round is really fast that you do, it's all fine. So maybe something for you, Figure. $53.01. What kind of a jump did he get here? Also we can definitely conclude that Scandia is definitely again fast. But now someone is a second faster. And this map is just not the standard. Because this jump there is, I think, random. And also with what I learned from it, it feels random. This is annoying from Alpha Team. Can you not just end or finish? Why do we have to wait now half a minute for him? But yeah, Ein is this time not on orange, but in first place to get orange. Yeah, and this is of course so heavily dependent on that one part, but also about the ice thing, which also probably I really lose a second there against some good run and good break taps and good everything there. Good turn in the ice. For that I really would need to train a bit like on an ice playground map, like just a big ice field, and then just do some stuff with the car to get a feeling what I need to press to do several movements. I'm I'm always like 10th. I mean, that's at least not too bad. That means there are lots of people that still get it worse. But for my goal to finally win a cup here, it's of course a too big time loss, especially when you see that there's not a single round where I'm not in 10th. But better place, like I'm always around there and never good, not well placed. And yeah, I mean in theory it should be doable because in my 55-5 I must have gotten it better. Where else would I lose so much time on my 55, also in the seeding, the very early 55. I think that my plastic now was okay-ish. So let's have a look at the danger zone. You see 24 people only stay in the safe zone right now. Hazard is now in the danger zone. And Bitter Toast and Luekes as well as Josh and a few others. So, interesting. Don't know what that was. I thought for a moment I will fall into a small hole there. Now I'm 5th with this, what? This is also so unsmooth, this ending. I don't know. Yeah, I can try 56. Something like that. Happens more often. Scandia will be in orange. He's only 22nd. That was actually a close round, look at that. Only 5 seconds in orange. That was the one round where that could happen for Scandia. So he's a bit in danger. That's interesting. Meanwhile, we see that Luekes will be knocked out, and Hazard, of course, he's in with 3/10. We continue where we stopped last week. He tries to cut, looked actually close even. Nabla, Artis, Flow, Vortex, Scandia, oof. Oof. Scandia and Artis and also really some other good players. All together in that dangerous zone. 4 people will be eliminated from them. It would be good for me if Scandia doesn't make it. Of course the pressure is high to actually take the chance then, but in this map I'm not favorite. It would be just good if he doesn't win more, because with Hazard's win last week, I have no chance to overtake Hazard in the amount of wins in this cup. He's now one more ahead. I really thought maybe I can get Hazard, but now it's over with that. So actually Scandia is my opponent in Ice, who are just one win ahead of me. I somehow have to hope that Scandia is not winning now all the time. I'm really a bit sad because the thing is, if I had another OK boy here playing this cup with me, then I think that the chance would be quite huge that we could help each other and understand things. But since I'm now playing this for so long alone, I'm always then, also when there is a line that I don't understand, then I'm really like, Scandia is out, Artis is out. Yes, wow. Incredible. But did you see that I was almost in danger as well? And I had a very clean run. There was no mistake at all. And there was not a big gap. But what do I do wrong? I don't know. I must have a strong line. Definitely. There is not much that you can risk here in this map. It's just about know-how. That's also the annoying thing, because it would be actually super easy to, if you understand the map, you're just fast. There is no risk involved. You can just try good here. Oh, 12 places on orange now. But that was a landing. Look at that. The others must have that consistently. That they land and can can directly accelerate. That must be the reason. I mean, this is the ideal way. Wait, I'm 11th only. I'm the last one to not be in danger next round. But why? This was even a good landing. Okay, it was still... Yeah, it was a 56 low that I drove. Yeah, I mean, already in the seeding I drove faster than that, but that was just because I got a really good jump there. Like, there's not much that I can risk or something here. I'm really clueless on this track, sadly. And people seem to be very consistent on it. As I said, I think that there is probably a consistent approach. And then these people will just be faster, and this makes it almost impossible for me to win. Exactly on that one track where Skandia is out, no? Where he is not there. But I'm really clueless how to do a 53. I don't see that time. I don't see that working. There's nothing happening in the end as well. Alright, so this was now a change round, because we had 4 people in the danger zone, 8 people in danger zone, so 4 people will be eliminated, but now only the last 4 players will actually go again into the danger zone, which means that in 11th place was good enough again, twice in a row. And Ice and Hazard are both now in the danger zone. So will they both survive? They can, of course. Depends a bit on their opponents. Beta Toast as well. Beta Toast also good on this track. And Josh again. Yeah, so one of the good players is gonna be knocked out now. And it is Josh and Beta Toast out. Ice was second place, and Hazard, obviously, he made it again. And he also made it into the safe zone by just a hair. Just Hazard things. He says, what the fuck, I'm so lost. I feel the same for me. But I wouldn't be surprised if he somehow wins with that. Or am I only in 7th? And maybe we'll be in red now. Oh. I drove a PP and I'm 7th. I'm 2.6 seconds behind. There must be a cut, and it's again Ice who takes advantage from that. I cannot believe if Ice wins this cup, this would be so lucky for him as well. He's always behind me in every single of these cups. And except one. And that was because he knew a cut. And he also knows something on this map. Something that makes it really easy for him probably to take it. As a Vortex is also close, he also understood something. But how, like when you look at my run, how do I lose 2.8 seconds? And I guess Hazard has exactly the same. He tries the same as me and also has no idea, he's again on the last safe spot, and he has also no idea what he's doing wrong here, I guess. I have one idea. No, of course not. Yeah, these anti-red boosts. I thought, what if not going backwards in the section here? It's now very difficult, so a bit late to figure it out, you know? Why couldn't people drive earlier already these good times? Because it took really long until we saw 53. Okay. Yeah, it's just a matter of time until it will be not so great for me. But Hazard as well. And Yannick's as well, and Vortex as well. So I have, of course, the strongest opponents here. And yeah, sadly I cannot use free cam. Vortex, Yannick, Hazard and myself, and only 2 of us come through. Yep, exactly. I saw that. I made the interface on and saw that. So it is in the beginning. But now I have no... I cannot even use Cam 7 because of this plugin, so I have no chance to check it out. I knocked out Hazard with a PB. It would be really nice if I had someone to tell me what exactly... I also knocked out Yannick for. What exactly they do. It would be nice to know. Like, this was almost the best run I could drive here. Almost the maximum for me. Literally. But I'm staying in this danger zone again and again and again. No, I'm not. I'm not. Seems like I'm in the safe zone, guys. That was the horn of this car. Don't be surprised. Yes. Vortex and ice. So I can go full whisk now. You wanna be first in the top 4 round, because then you have a completely free top 3 round. Every other position doesn't matter. Okay, I saw they were doing something. Should have done it earlier, shit. What do they do? Maybe start trying backwards after the very first jump. Oh. But without never doing it, man. Yeah, maybe something. Yeah. Absolutely chanceless, and if ice wins now, then rip. You will see it now. Wow, and that just works. Yeah, I was thinking about just going forwards, but I thought, but anti-boost. This cup and me, we will not get friends, I think. At least ice is not winning, by the looks of it. That's the good thing. But the bad thing is that if I just know that, I can win this cup. I mean, look at that. I'm losing 3 seconds and I'm still getting third with it. That's incredible. I would like to drive this map again now. I have maybe 3 minutes time to do so, because then the next cup starts. Would need to go into my replay editor, into the autosaves. They need some time to open. Was this the map name? It wasn't. Then I have no idea. I thought they are sorted by... and then I don't know. At some point these maps will be in the club. In the campaign here. But they are usually too late. This is always this is still the one from last week. I would like to see what kind of time I would drive. Because I was good. I think that the 55.1 is actually good. This would have been so easy if just one other okay boy would be there, you know? It would be so simple. They could tell me what they do, and I could just do it. But it's so difficult to go for something that you have never played, that you have never seen beforehand. And this mode doesn't even let you go into a free cam once you're finished. Or is it? I'm not sure. But the thing is, in that moment when I realized that it's not this weird jump where they gain time on me, in that moment when I realized there must be something more, in that moment they were already like finishing so quick after me that there was not a big finish timeout anymore. Like, I didn't have time to actually look for it. Yeah, it was immediately starting, and now in all these last ones I was all the time orange, 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 and yeah. And there was this one moment where I could have looked and I made the cars on and they were already gone, and I was like, where are they? Yeah. But then this is now the decision in the top 3 rounds. What do I do there? Do I just drive to the right? No, basically the correct decision would be to drive to the right. So here's the Discovery Cup, let's join. But then I have the anti-boosts ahead of me, so what do I do with those? No? When I have no idea what the heck I should actually do in this moment. Then I probably just drive against an anti-boost and my run is over. I mean, there are extra anti-boosts. How can you map it like that? That people can still go over it. I was not really... I didn't think about that you could like do a drift. Oh. I also wanted to ask if someone from the chat can maybe have a look in the global cast. Just to tell me what they do. But we had the same issue on the other map where I spawned. There was a cut. And very late into the cup, then someone checked for me what they do. But it's so difficult for you to describe, basically. Also, there are many chances where it's difficult to describe what you need to do. And then it doesn't really help either. Here, of course, yeah, if you say they just try forwards over the anti-boosts and they make some burnout, some slide. But it really took a while to realize that they are doing something different in the start. I would have also done the interface on earlier. If I was not focused so much with what buttons I need to press, because I was going from forwards to backwards to from forwards to backwards camera to checking out in which direction do I need to steer. Also, the MiniRPG of the week always finds new ways to not let me win. I actually had the chance to use the opportunity to make the cars immediately on at the beginning of the round and start a little bit later. And then just follow. The finish didn't count immediately. Oh my god. But there, look, like this it doesn't work. Imagine the map is by the same guy that has done this tower map. It's not. Who block makes these CPs like that into the walls. It's almost dangerous now for me. Somehow the RPG players didn't join this time here. Wow, the one guy was already far behind and now actually might come through, it's unclear. The other one goes for the jump. Probably he was AFK in between the round. can't even remember the track now. Wasn't focused at all. That took a while, man. I thought it doesn't finish and he snipes then, because you know acceleration on wood, if you go backwards, to go forwards again, that will take a while. Like, he was close enough that I could not be sure that I win with a safe finish. I had to go for the risky. But it worked out.